Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are reaching me. You're welcome to my channel, A Talk with Sele. Today, we are still on the series Intentional Parenting. And today, we are going to talk about relationship. One of those days, I was flipping through my phones and then something came on my screen. I listened to it and then I heard this lady talked about relationship with their kids, and she was urging parents not to consider themselves as friends to their kids. I was shocked. Well, I could understand where she's coming from because she wanted parents to be stern, to be decisive, to be firm, to stand all that grounds with the kids. But to say that parents should not be friends with children, I want to think it's not always correct. I use the word always intentionally. When the child is forming their character between 0 and 10, depending on the mental stability of that child, some could form it faster, slower. So that period, yes, you must be very, 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 very firm. Not just firm with words, we have to be firm with our actions. At that point, we are strictly parents. A parent guide, a parent directs, a parent teaches, a parent nurtures. We must be intentional with our own selves, even as parents, because children learn more by viewing than the words. If you are telling them something by words and you are doing contrary, you have not taught any lesson. So that period, you are, yes, a parent. Then when we come to the next stage, I'm categorizing it into three. So when we come to the next stage, within their mid-teens, their early 20s, at that point, you become a friend because your child had grown to know good from bad. So your child wants to trust somebody. He needs this trust. Yeah, he has been seeing you or she has been seeing you as a child, as a model, but at this point, he has started seeing the world. He has started hearing things contrary to what you have told them. He has started seeing things contrary to what you show at home. It's a stage of confusion. And this stage of confusion, you don't assert authority. No, you don't. At this stage, you make relationship, friendship. You create room to answer questions, room to ask questions, room to explanations as to why this is so. If you insist on becoming authoritative at this stage, you are at the verge of losing your child to the public, to the society, to the wicked man who is there waiting to devour. That doesn't mean you should lose your parental grip. No. It doesn't mean you should just say it and if the child says no and you just leave it at that point. No. You still must be firm. You still insist, but this time not with a fist, with a smile. The next stage is the stage of siblings. You become sibling at that stage with your child. You have become more or less an older sibling. Mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s, all still depending on the maturity level of that child. You now discuss almost everything like sisters or brothers or brother and sister. You, the parent, the older sibling, the child listens. He knows that, this is my parent. Even though I'm now married, even though I'm now a parent like they are. So they come to you as their older siblings and they want to get genuine advice, not advice that would make them feel like yes, they are always correct. No, give them, still continue on what you know, the truth. You now teach them on how they go about their own families. So I don't know how you want to still remain that firm, rigid, no nonsense parent to a child of maybe 28, 32 that is married, that stays or runs a home or his home. No, it doesn't work. So I've come to tell us that as parents, we must keep these stages in mind, have them in mind, keep them with the children as they grow, practice it with them, and be sure you enjoy your old age. Be friends, be sisters, be brothers, be siblings, be a parent, be a complete package with your children. I assure you that you will be their first point of call at every point in life. I want to say thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that button, the notification button. And whenever I'm online, we'll have more to talk about. Also, drop your comments. Whatever it is you think, drop it and let's talk about it. We want a better society. We'll get it first with a better family background. Thank you. Have a lovely day. God bless you. Bye-bye.